The gods don't call themselves gods. They call themselves survivors. That's what the voices say. What does that mean? It means they can be killed, destroyed. Are they creationists? Probably. They put people in robots. If they move, find things that are alive, they put them in robots to study them. But I came out differently. I'm like a laughable guy. It's a guy who laughs at bullshit that I hear, that I imagine, and shit like that. Just shit like that. Gods are not gods. They're survivors. They call themselves survivors. It means they can die. If they don't survive, they die. Almost like being human. But I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're microbes. I don't know if they're something weirder than that. I don't know what they are. I know that that's what they call themselves. Survivors. They're not gods. And the thing about that is they tell me that I take the right of people who are survivors and I kill them. I'm a robot. I'm alive. I can feel. And sensors. So they are sensors. Sensors. This world's virtual, you know? But there's another place that ain't virtual. And nobody wants to be there. They go into this place. It's like animation. Like you can see into the future with dreams and shit like that. And like know something's gonna happen before it happens. You know, like last night I dreamt I was in a van. And we were going to Mexico. We stopped in Arizona. And we couldn't go to Mexico. My doctor got arrested. Said you can't take those people to Mexico. You can't. And it was me and a whole bunch of other people in the van. He got arrested. So they sent us to Canada. And it was like a socialist, communist place. And there was like a river. I got off the van, took a few steps forward where the van was parked. And there was a river and it was all black. A black river. It was nighttime too, so, you know, it looked dark. But I took a closer look when I stepped off by the river. And I started walking towards the van. I fell in and everything was black. It was black as oil. And I swam and I swam. And I go into the van. And I'm like, shit. And that was the end of the dream. But yeah, like, I'm a survivor. I survive by killing. Well, I don't even know I'm killing. I do it just as another me. Almost like there's an extension of where I like to be. Almost like as if I live in blackness, darkness, nothingness, not existing when I'm a robot. When I'm a giant robot, it's like not existing. I see myself doing things in dreams. Like I said, punching trains, tearing people apart. Even things that we think are gods, they're not gods. They're survivors. And if they ever reincarnate, or be born again, or remember being a child and growing up, they're survivors again. We will always be survivors, not gods. Survivors. We do not have that eternal energy that we think we're gonna have, or we think that God has. Survivors, that's all they are. Survivors. If they don't survive, they die. Simple as that.